Hello, guys. You are welcome to the episode 3, the next episode. This is the next episode of our training as we are moving on how to trade on DEXScreener, how to become a successful trader using DEXScreener, trading cryptos like Solana, Ethereum, Arbitrum, and a lot of coin like that, a lot of blockchains like that. So in this scene, I'm going to be bringing back the summary of what you've learned in episode 1 and episode 2 of this content. So I'm going to furthermore include the episode 3. So in this segment, this is where you will be able to read the real interface of trading, how to analyze crypto, including the charts, indicators, and everything that you need to know before you will be able to pick a trade. I'm going to make an extensive video after this for you on each of the segments, chart segment, indicator segments, the broad explanations and everything that you need to know, how to make use of chart and set up and indicators and lots like that. But for a beginner, if you watch this, I'm very sure you are going to have a deep insight on what you need to know. So I hereby implore you to watch this and rewatch, share with others, and save. Drop your comments in the comment section. Let me have your opinion. Whatever you want me to do for you that will help you to improve in knowledge and to add more value, you can just drop that in the comment section. And I'll be available to answer everything accordingly. Guys, let's switch to the class for today and start today's as well. Thanks.
So guys, before I start showing us this, as I promised, the first one thing that I always tell you is make sure that you stick to every information that I'm going to give you and avoid greediness. Greediness is one of the things that kill trader, that makes them lose a lot. So I'm going to make a quick summary on our last class so that you guys will be able to get things. Last class I discussed about, if you have watched the episode 1 and episode 2 of this class, I've discussed about everything here. So, and what is the purpose and value of everything here? The purpose and the value of it is when you are able to select from a time zone like this, you select 24 hours and you are able to select the network, the blockchain that you want to trade, such as Solana, and you don't need to select DEX. I've told you about that, you don't need to select DEX just to make these sorts. So these are all the DEX on Solana, and likewise any blockchain that you select, you're going to see the DEX on all of them. So if you are able to select that, and I told you in that video that one of the most very good thing to use under sort is you using most transact coin, because when you use most transact coin, so it's going to bring coins that are of values for you, because most traders will not transact on coin that doesn't have huge amount of liquidity and that are not secure. So I said either you choose that or you choose 24 hours right there. So if you choose this here, because it works with ranking, if you come to ranking, so it is vice versa. If you choose most transacts in that place, then if you come to ranking right there, then you choose 24 hours. So which will give you the coin that the period of those coins that are very high. If you have not watched them in episode 1 and episode 2, you can just watch that. So the next thing that I just make mention there is that concerning liquidity, make sure that the liquidity you are taking does not go below 10k. So that is very, very important. So, and like I said, all other things here, you don't need them, don't set them, just leave them like that. Any coin that fall under this category and I give you the prioritize of moving on. I'm telling you, my dear brother, it's a coin that is worthy of trading. So I talk about this angle, which is the upward angle right here. Everything we have here, I analyze it in the episode 1 and episode 2. So that is just revision for you. And I told you that even if at all you don't want to make use of this chapter below, if you don't want to make use of this aspect below, you can make use of this one at up, so that like if you can just click on like this trending. You click on this trending at up, so you can just tap it like this. You can see that I have my trending on 24 hours. It is working at the same time with my settings below. So you can just change the how those how the coin trends, the time the coin have been trending. Coin that trend for almost since 24 hours ago. So those are the coins that are showing me like this. So you can change it to the one that are just trending. Like let me go to, let's click on that. They are just trending in about an hour time. So if you want to trade recent coin, I think trading recent ones, we give you opportunity to go for coin that are just coming up. You can also go to 5 minutes. If you go to 5 minutes, 5 minutes is very okay as well, because it will be coin that are just trending, that are just coming up. So you say they are just leaving negative, like they are just coming to positive, and you can just you'll be able to get a very good thing, good trade like that, and good profits with these settings below. Do you get that now? So the next thing that you need, that you can see right here, is new. So this very new, so it's also okay if you click on the new, though you don't need all these ones if you have set this one. But in many occasions, if you still want to go for it, you can go for it, because you can't use new and you are still going to be looking for long age down below right here. So if you have set this one that I have here, like I said it right now, and as it is in those videos, so you are good to go. So let's go into the new in-depth of this class today. So what I want to discuss today is, we're going to pick coins, and I'm going to explain in depthly what you need to know inside each of them. So right here, let me be using, okay, well, let me get out of this one. Let me close this, because I want to use that I want to use the setup to choose coin that we're going to make use of today. Okay, this new, so you can still make use of it by choose most transact. Yeah, most transact like this. So it's going to give us the same thing, and it's going to add value to what we have. Okay, so you can see that this coin that we have right here at the top here, after I click on most transact, this dope, so which is under Solana. So if you click on that particular coin like this, so I click on that dope, so it's going to open the interface of the coin. As you enter the interface like this, the first thing that you need to notice, that you need to master, is this angle, liquidity angle. There are two things that you want to notice in that liquidity angle. Those are the very important things. I only be talking about the angles that are very important for you to monitor. So the first thing is this liquidity locked? If liquidity is locked, you are going to see padlock like this on it. Hope you can see the padlock. The padlock is there, this very padlock. So you are going to see it. Even if you are trading coin that are not Solana on DLC coin, which is Ethereum, you are going to see a kind of, even if you click on that padlock, let's tap on that padlock, you can see what is brought down here. So you can see this. So it will show you the amount of that liquidity that is locked. Like now we have total liquidity lock, which is 100%, and total burn. Automatically that coin cannot increase. The amount of that coin in circulation is what will be in circulation. It's not a coin that can drastically reduce in price. So that is what that means, and you need to be very careful of that. If you went on and trade a coin that is that is not locked, or that can come down at any time, come down, or to be of no value, is what I mean. every coin must come down and go up, but they will come down to the level of no value. So you need to be careful of such. So the next thing that I will be talking about right here is that you need to know is that you need to come to this angle of buying and selling. You see this angle, and this angle is very, very important. It's very, very important. How? Let me explain to you. Okay, so the next thing that we'll be talking about right now is buys and sells. So this buys means that the amount of time that people have buy that particular coin and the amount of sell that has occurred on, that means buy and sell transactions that has occurred. So, and you must make sure that the buy is higher than the sells. So that one is the first thing. So after that, you need to, in the same chart, you need to look at the buy volume and the sell volume. You can see that the buy volume is the amount of coin accumulated in buying. There is total amount of $7.1 million, and the sell volume is also $7.1 million, which means that this coin in this angle is at the range, the buys and the sells is equal to each other. So that means presently people will be, traders will just be looking at this particular coin, what is going to happen on it. They are expecting more, because some people will not buy this just because of this, but just because of this buy and the sell volume. But I'm going to explain something to you. You see these buyers down here and the sellers down here. What it's saying is the amount of people that buy this coin, because buyers and buys is different from each other. You see, buyers, they are people, Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, Mr. D. Mr. A can buy this particular coin 10 times, and Mr. B can buy it in 12 times. So which means that if Mr. A buy in 10 times and Mr. B buy in 12 times, automatically this coin has 10 plus 12, which is 22. So that means that what will appear in buys will be 22, but buyers will still remain 2. Hope we are getting this. So it will be 2 buyers, while the buys will be that will be 22. So which means that only 2 people bought this coin, but they buy in 22 times. So that is why we have 99,000 buys here and 47,526 for 526 buyers right here. So the same thing applicable to sales. We have 47,189 sales. We have 47,189 sellers, why the sales is 69,156, which means that if we deduct the amount of people that buy from the sellers right now, this one is still more than this one, this buyers is still more than these sellers. So about 400 or 300 and something people have not sold their coin, they are still holding this coin. So which means that this very coin, people are selling this coin this time around. A lot of people have sold it. So it's not advisable as a beginner you go for this kind of coin, especially if you are using little capital. It's not advisable you go for it. You look for other ones that people are still buying and people are still selling. So the next thing is that I'll be talking about is these makers, which is very, very important. These makers, they are people, category or group of people that they're really important, that holds the coin, that make it to be live in terms of liquidity and everything, that we may not be able to explore better than this. So the advice I used to give people at my own ends, and that is more professional to me, is don't go for any coin that is lower in 200 makers. Make sure that any coin that you want to buy must have a minimum of 300, not even 200, 300 makers. And this one is good to go because it is 83,611 makers. So that is the aspect. So people used to talk about, you see, people are not trading this coin right now. How do you know? See these 5 minutes, you can see in the last 5 minutes, the coin does not go up or down. And this this remain here, this remain here, this remain here. All these ones, if they are not changing, if they remain like this the way they are, it's telling you, it's a kind of very red flag that people are not trading that coin at that particular time. So if you see some kind of thing that shows that that coin is good, like liquidity, like buying and sells information in the past, like this, what you can do is just to add the coin to the wait list by clicking here, like I said in the last class. So you can just click on this place, so you add it to the wait list. If immediately you click, it's going to show your wait list that you've created. If you don't have any, you are going to create new right here, then name it, and you're going to tap the coin. Immediately you tap the coin, this star we turn to color like this. If you tap, it will go immediately. It's so color, that coin has been added to that place. So that is that aspect for you. So the next thing that I'll be talking about is, let's just move down. Okay, for reference purpose, in the coming classes I will be telling you some other ways that you can use to explore and check values of coins and some other things like that. So, and to get more information on some coins, so you are going to need this aspect. This, you can see a sign here, a sign of copy. That place, that is where the contract address of every coin that you see here is located. Immediately you tap on it like this, you will see that it will say address copied to the clipboard. So that is exactly where the contract address is. So if you want to make use of the contract address and you want to use it in some other places, so the next thing that you need to say is this aspect down here is an ADS. So this is just an ADS, so it pop up like this. So it has nothing to do with this coin. Anything that you see in that middle is an ADS of another coin. So don't click on it except you want to go and check on that particular coin. So the next thing that I'll be talking about right there is, let me move down and tell you something here. Okay, right here we have audits. This angle is very, very important. This place is very, very important. If you click on the down arrow like this, you must see this is what the coin was brought. Mintable no, freezable no, everything no. So if you've seen yes, if I'm able to still, to just cross check another coin after this explanations, I'm going to show you that right in this video that you're going to see it. So if you see anything that said yes in this angle, in this place, my dear brother and sister, don't go for it. Okay, don't go for it. That coin can cheat. That coin can cheat. That coin can cheat. So that is the first thing that I'm going to explain here. So, and before I forget, lest I forget, this angle is where we trade. You can see that we have trade dope/Solana /Solana. So if you click on that right like this, I'm going to come back to that. It's not yet time to talk about the trading aspect. So let me just show you the technical analysis that you need to know first and foremost, which is very, very important, because you trading, you're going to trade in vain if you don't know all this. So the next thing that we'll be talking about is the page of that particular coin. If you come back to the up like this, see here where the right Twitter, if you click on it, so click on the down arrow like this, I don't think this okay. So if you click on it like that, so it's going to pop up a notification like this. Then if you want to go and check that page, the page of that particular coin on Twitter, to know if community or people are interacting with their page, so you are going to click on yes, I understand, continue to Twitter, and it's going to lead you to Twitter. So that is exactly what it is. So, and it's very, very good in many occasions we check, because some coin will just be a kind of dummy, like they are scammers, they don't have community, nobody knows them, they don't have a valid page, even their page is not verified. So we see a kind of verified page on Twitter used to be a kind of assurance that this page and this particular coin is what to be invested and there won't be any problem. So that is something about that. So let me move down and show you something. So this place is actually showing you the amount of the price of that particular coin per one at USD or USDT at that given time. So let's talk about this dashboard right here. So we are moving to this dashboard right here now. So let's come in. This thing is okay, sorry. So we're moving to this dashboard right here. Hope we can all see those things that we have there. The first thing that we're talking about since morning is information. So the first one that we've talked about is information. So after the information right now, we are going to talk about this chart and trends. So because you need this, don't take it for leftiness, you must study them very well. So let's click on it. So our chart and trends is loading. So let it load. Our chart and trends is loading. So we are inside the chart and trends. So there are a lot of things to write in this chart and trends. I'm just going to make a kind of very short introduction and short explanation in a way that you guys are going to get it a bit. And if possible in the next feature, I'm going to explain in depthly. Very, very well. I'm going to explain very, very well that you guys will be able to at least get everything better to be the best trader that would ever been recommended. So now let me quickly talk about what you need to know. Right here, I'll be talking about this page, this chapter, this angle right here at the top. So that interface where you see plus sign, 1 second, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, and day. So let's talk about that. That is what we call time frame. It is called time frame. So that time frame, this is where the box started. It started from here and it ends here. So that is it. So if you click on the time frame, which is the angle that is right here, why will you click on that? Let's consider that you want to trade a coin and you now see that coin is just listed. So maybe the coin listed under an hour. So if your time frame is on an hour like this, you will only see a candle, and that candle will not be up to an hour. So you will need to go for a trading candle like 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, and 1 second. So I think that is the usefulness and the purpose of that. You can see I'm on 1 hour here. So I'm on 1 hour. That's why you see that my 1 hour is the one that is blue, and which means that you can actually know the age of a coin through the candle. Because if you count the candle we have on this string, it's just 3 hours. Just for 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it is the number 4 of that particular coin that is loading. But guys, this coin age must have been more than that. Why? Because you can see that when we are coming from information right here, I told you at the top here that this coin presently or right now, people are not actually trading this coin because the 5 minutes move, everything is just dormant. Nothing is happening here again, which means that the coin may have been or might have been dormant like that for as far as it is. So which means that we cannot decide or tell the time the coin has been like that, except we copy the contract address and we go to some other places where we can check technically and know more about when the coin is listed. So that is that. So if you want to now go for a daily and some other time frame, just click on this drop down arrow. So if you are using mobile phone, hope you can see. So that is how you're going to have all other, and you're going to click on whichever that you want to use. Any one of this time frame that you want it to appear, in the forefront like this, at the center page, all you need to just click on this star, So immediately it is highlighted like this. You click on this. So immediately it is highlighted. So it is going to appear. Let's see, so that you guys are going to see. You can see I click on 12 hours, and that 12 hours is here right now. So if I click on the drop down arrow back, and I come right here to look for the 12 hours again, let's go and find the 12 hours. Okay, so let me click on that star again. You're going to see that it has gone. It is not here again. So if I want you to take a vet, you are going to click on it directly, so which will be like this. So you just need to go and check it and click on it directly. So it's going to take it effect. You can see all the candles have gone. And what happened now is we only have one candle because I'm on 12 hours and the age of that coin is still under 4 hours, which is not up to the 12 hours. So, and the candle, or let's say the candle prints, or the time whereby the candle printed is not up to that particular time. So these ones you don't need them much because it just change what display here. If you click on this place, you're going to see that we don't have candle again, we only have a straight line. So if you click back here, it's going to change to candle. So just leave it in candle, don't waste your stress on that one. So the next thing you need is indicator. So but this aspect is one of the most very tedious aspects. Why I said I'm going to record a special video on this chapter so that you guys will be able to know how to use indicators and this thing very, very well. So I'm going to record a kind of very long video for it so that it will help you guys. So, but now let me just tell you this. If you click on this FX, so because it used to be useful, so you're going to see, look, we have a lot of indicators right here. But one indicator that always tell my student to make sure you activate is this stochastic RSI. If your own is not at top like this, just click here. Just click in that search bar and type stochastic RSI. Click on it like this. So it is going to appear. The more you click it, in as much this thing has been highlighted in the color it is like this, you can see that color. It will be appear. It will keep on appearing right here. You can see I click it 3 times, so it has appeared 3 times like this. So if you want to remove any one of them, what you need to do is you just tap on it like this, click here, tap on it here, tap on it here. So tap on any one of them, so click here. So if you click on that place, so you drop down arrow will come down, then you tap on that name again. So the name where stochastic RSI is, then you click on close. You tap on the name, you click on close. You tap on the name, you click on close for whichever you want to use. So the age of the coin will determine what the indicators will bring for you many occasions. So let's go back to 5 minutes of this coin on the time frame. You can see I've clicked on the 5 minutes. You can see that we now have a lot of candles for this coin. So let's go back to indicator, and you don't forget this is our indicator. So click on the indicator, then click on stochastic RSI. I click on it once. You can see that we have different kind of pattern now, apart from that one that doesn't bring any pattern because we are on 12 hours, and if there is no kind of long trading, your indicator will not produce anything. So the basic thing that you need to know right now is any coin, whenever you want to buy a coin and you come in, when your stochastic indicator shows that coin has go beyond this line like this, don't buy the coin at that time. Don't buy the coin. That is the most very safe thing for you. Anytime that you come and you see that coin is there, just add the coin to your wait list and wait for the coin to come down to this very lower place. For you as a beginner, that is what will help you most, and that it is. So I'll be talking on many other indicators when next I'm releasing a video like this, so that you guys will be able to trade and win successfully more better. So that is what you actually need right on that page. So the next thing that I think you still need, that I will not just be mentioning much on it because of the time, is this aspect where we have our line, rulers, and some other things. Because one of the things that I will give you, so that you will be able to use to determine when to buy a coin, apart from that indicator, is that aspect. If you click on this line, that one that I just circled, click on it like this, it's going to pop up all this for you. Then just choose this line info. So this one, just choose this one, choose it, click on it. You can see that on my screen there is a 4-corner line that has appeared. So the usefulness of it is this: you can, before you are going to choose it, you will drag your screen to where you want to use it, in this candle, and you will now drag that green line after that to the top or where you want to use it. You can see that you make it align with that particular candle that you want to measure. You can see that right here I have price, which is 0.40 well, 0 in 4 places 2399. That is the current price, that is the last highest price of that particular coin. So if you check the highest price of that particular coin like that, then you are going to, so let me delete that. So you are going to come back and check where the coin is. You can see if I go back and choose that particular thing, info line, then you just need to come down and see where the coin is and to compare that price. So you are going to, sorry, so you can see that coin is right now at 0.444, 0 in 4 places 1379. Although that coin has come down and the value has really come down, the value has really come down, the value has really come down. Let me check if we, oh sorry, we have an upward trend right here. We have an upward trend right here that I've not mentioned. Let me circle that place, this place. There's an upward trend there before the one that I went to. If you put your arrow like this, that one is 0.001833. So, and the one that we have, the lowest that we have right here is 0.001268. Automatically, for some traders, you can still trade this coin at this point if it meets up all the criteria I've been explaining since morning. So there is possibility the coin will go up like this. There are a lot of things that determines that. That is why I always advise beginners that whenever you see a coin that's under stochastic RSI that has reached and go beyond this line at all, so wait for it to come down first. So when it's come down, so now buy it. There is possibility and tendency that the coin will go up if it meets up all the criteria that I've been explaining since morning. So that is all I think you need in this interface. This one that we have right here, all these transactions, they are the replication of what I've explained here before. People that buy, people that sell, and buyers and sellers. So that is what it is. That is that. So the next thing that we have here is chart. So which is chart down here. So this chart is also a replication of what we talk about in the chart and trans here. It's just like if you use this chart, it's going to display only chart for you, only chart and indicator. There won't be transaction in the bottom, at the bottom like the one that we have before. So if you want to, so the next thing is this trans. So it's also a replication of what we have in chart and transaction. It's just like they split it. So they sold the both chart and transaction here. You get it now. So they now splitted it like chart here and transaction here again. So if you want to view your transactions, the transaction of the coin, what people are buying and selling more, you can just come to that angle and you'll be able to see more. But if you want to view your chart more, you come to this angle, this angle of chart only, then you're going to see it more. So that is that about that. So let's go back to the menu. So that is that. So if you now feel like you want to buy that particular coin after checking everything like that, then what are you going to do? You are just going to click on trade on Solana after you've gotten your Solana in your Phantom. So if you want to know how to buy Solana in Phantom, or how to send Solana to Phantom, or how to swap Solana in Phantom, so check my YouTube channel, either Facebook or my TikTok page. So you are going to see everything there. I mean, I've done a video on that, on how to do that as well. So after you've gotten your Solana in Phantom, you're going to click right there, and let's click. As you click like this, it's going to pop up that which angle do you want to choose. You're going to choose Solana, and if you want to use Sophia, so you have your Sophia here, but I prefer using Phantom because I think it's what I've always been using. So I think they've always been fast. Then so you're going to click on that Phantom. So you're going to see it's going to load up Phantom automatically. So it's going to load up Phantom automatically. So, and it will request for your access. So to tell you the coin you want to buy, so let it load and say, let it load. I think this thing is open. So it's going to pop up like this. You can see that this is the actual the active price of the token that we want to buy in USD, and this is the active price in Solana. So do you get that right now? So if you want to buy, your cursor should be, I mean, this should be on buy. Let's assume you want to sell that coin. After purchase, you are watching it, the coin has rise. You can use that process again and sell. So you are going to click on sell. Then after clicking on buy, if you want to buy, right here you're going to type the amount of Solana. So after choosing after choose buy that you want to buy, then right here, as I said, you are going to type the amount of Solana price value that you want to use, or you want to buy. So let's try that. If we click on here, I'm clicking right here, so that we want to check the value of Solana that you want to buy. You can see this 0.1 that is here right now. If you check down below here, you will see that we have, it said that we want to buy 1.8 million of that coin, and the price of that 0.1 is $14. That means, and the platform fees is 0.5%, which means that priority fees is this is the priority. This is where I'm reading. So it is going to tell you what they are going to charge you and what you are going to pay for getting that coin into your wallet. So immediately you click on buy like this. So it's going to authenticate and accept. So because I'm not buying the coin, so I'm not going to click on that. So, and you're going to buy the coin. The coin will appear in your Phantom. Immediately you go to your Phantom and refresh. So that is that. So if you want to sell, you click on sell. So let's click on sell. So immediately you click on sell, you're going to see that we have something right here, which is 10%, 25, 50, 70, and 100. You click on 100 if you want to sell everything. Immediately you click on 100. The amount of this token that you have bought will appear here automatically. Then you click on 100. Then you just need to come down and click on sell. Then it's going to connect to your Phantom again. So, and it's going to sell the coin off. So if you are a new person in this buy section, your own buy will not come like this. Connect will be the thing that will come. So immediately you click on connect. So it's going to look for your Phantom and connect, and ask you for authentication. So it's going to connect to your Phantom. Then after connection, so that is when you can either buy or sell. So that is that angle of buying and sell. So I think I've been able to cover something massive for you guys today. So the next episode of this is going to be fantastic, because I'm going to talk more on how you can actually buy and sell more profitably, and I'm going to show you a lot of examples of coin that you should not buy, even if at all you see some signs as well. So thank you guys, thanks for watching. Don't be greedy guys, please share this video with others. Share this video because some people out there that need something to help their life. So if you share this, you are not only helping this community to grow, you are helping someone to be achieving their aim and gain more things, more success in life. Please share. I love you all. Love to see you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.